Hi Pisces, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. My name is Wakida. I am a spirit advisor, and I'm here to provide you with a spread that may help guide you with energies you may need to release and let go of from now until the end of April of 2019. Now, this message is for Pisces, anyone with Pisces in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. Now, for this spread, I'll be referring to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland for additional guidance this month. So, okay, Pisces, let's get to your reading. Now, for the underlying energy from now until the end of April of 2019, we have the energies of the Seven of Swords. And with the Seven of Swords, it's about your mental energy, and it's about your thoughts and, what's going on in your mind. With the number sevens, it's about having faith in yourself and having faith in the divine source, having faith in God, your higher self, the universe. And in having faith in yourself, you must have that confidence and determination, and understand whatever you're facing, know that your truth will see you through. Now, there's a few things going on, Pisces, so I want to just give you a little further guidance on the underlying energies this month. And it's about the wisdom that you've obtained throughout your journey this far. And with that wisdom, it's about understanding, it's opposing forces no matter what route you take in life. We have the good and the bad. And, life happens. It's about, how you handle situations and not what happens to you or what the situations are. It's about that wisdom that you use in going through these situations. And right now, you're in a time, and we're all in a time where it's a cycle ending, and we have an opportunity to begin a new cycle in life, where at this time it's about the movement and the choices and decisions that we make in life. And for guidance, I want to read you a card, which is the card for this: your physical energy, your material wealth, your work, and the things that you want for stability in your life. And it's about the movement, choices, and decisions that you make. It says that this card indicates a time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made. With hard work, great effort, and determination, you have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. Whether they concern money, business, decisions, or other projects, it's important to stay flexible and focused. You don't have to do it all alone. Reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may present itself to you. The more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move toward your goals in the physical material world. The changes that are emerging aren't some random acts or coincidences. They're all part of a positive and larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. Don't be afraid to move, Pisces, this month. These things that, may be occurring, it's not occurring because of a coincidence. It's occurring because these opportunities are coming up for this change to occur, for this new cycle. And it's time for you to grip and hold on. And no matter what through this month, you have to understand your culture and to be free within your culture with free within yourself and your ideas and who you are. And be careful, Pisces, not to get caught up in discontent and boredom because of your emotions, and letting your emotions run wild when you're not seeing maybe immediate results. And or if you have to continue working at something continuously, and you may become discontent, but understand the full purpose of what you're doing and the goal that is, at hand, as long as you keep up the pace. So, for guidance for this discontent and emotional boredom that you may be feeling, Pisces, we have a card for your emotions, the number 4 of disconnect and boredom. And this card states that it signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights, Pisces. So don't think about, again, what that negative that may be happening right now, because it will drain your emotions. It's time to think about the things that you want and how you're going to achieve them. And it's about putting action towards it and making that movement, making the choices necessary and the necessary decisions. And Pisces, this month, it's all about entering this new beginning, entering this cycle, entering this new cycle with the knowledge and the awareness of who you are, of your inner self, awareness of all that you've been through up into this part, and awareness of, just your intuition, awareness of, again, who you are and your soul. And for guidance, we have a card for this major change, Pisces, of awareness. And it says that this card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They are all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and the effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. So be aware of who you are. Be aware again, Pisces, of the things that you've already made happen. Be aware of just what you've already manifest, and be aware and know that you can do more when you tap into your higher self, when you tap into positive energy and positive thoughts. Because understand, those negative thoughts, that negative energy, those are all energies of the devil. The energies of fear, the energies of doubt, the energies of, temptation, the energies of addictions and, materialism. Just negative. And it's time to release that, Pisces. Because, is again understanding that there are always opposing forces. There's negative and there's positive, and we all have choices to choose to go with that darkness, or do you want to go with the light that's inside of you? Because you can manifest and you can, use your energy. You can use your energy for to be deceitful. You have that power. You can make things happen as well with, lies, but you got to understand the outcome of those decisions. So in life, basically, Pisces, is about the choice that we have: the light or the dark, negative thoughts, positive thoughts. Right now, Pisces, it's time to go within. It's time to look within yourself for the answers, and, go back to your inner child, go back to your soul, connect back with the divine source, and go back in and look where you've been, obtain that knowledge, understand the challenges, and find out truly what direction you want to go. For guidance for right now in this present situation, it's important for you to go within and reconnect back to who you are, your soul, that light inside of you, that beauty within you, that ability to birth new projects, that ability to birth new situations, that ability to just create the environment that you want, to be a nurturer, to help people, and, just to do, what makes your soul happy. Because, again, this is a major time, this cycle that we're entering, this new beginning. When entering into new beginnings, you have a choice. You have a choice to stay where you are, know that you're in a negative way, know that you're in a negative environment, know that you're in, hanging around negative people, etc. You can know that, and you can choose to settle for it, and you can choose to adapt that negative energy and join forces with it. Or you can know that, you have a power, a light inside of you, and know that, the positive things that you can accomplish, the positive soul that you have within you that wants it to express itself. So for guidance for right now and this entering this major cycle, Pisces, it's about, fertility. And this card is about a major change that's currently present. And in this major change, it's about understanding. And it's about understanding the importance of communication and your interactions with other people. And understanding how your communication and how other people and interacting with them, how they influence you. If they influence you negatively or if they influence you positively. And, see how these influences affect you at work and how it affects your emotions. And it's about understanding, again, that good energy and who makes you feel and drains your energy and takes that away from you. And who helps you want to build that up and nurture it and grow? This fertility chart card for this major change, Pisces, states that through this card, the manifestation of growth is on a horizon. You are the creator, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, plants, animals, and mineral kingdom is also part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see and feel your devotion. As you interact with others around you, now or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart center. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for other people and others as well as yourself. So it's not about that negative energy and being self-centered, being angry and mean. Again, within this new cycle, the universe, I want to say God, your soul is asking you to make a choice towards the light that's inside of you and to get back in touch with your soul and get back in touch with your inner child. Your inner child wants to talk to you and it wants you to express yourself properly and not express yourself through the negative influences that is everywhere. Like, don't let those negative influences consume who you are, and because it could take you down and you could lose part of your life, like just living in a zone. So your soul right now, Pisces, your inner child wants to come out and play. Your inner child wants to connect with you. I want to say screw all those people. I want to use another word, but forget all those people with the negative energy. Forget, what everybody else is doing and people affecting you. Get back in touch with you, connect back with your higher self and, go towards the light in your heart. Because right now, Pisces, you might be feeling lazy in a way, feeling possibly upset with work, feeling like you're working and you're not seeing the reward of your efforts. And you might feel like right now you just need a change of scenery. You want to make a change. The inspiration, yeah, just having a hard time connecting back to that, where you may be feeling stuck. And you may have a situation with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo, where, what you have to understand, although this situation may feel stuck, with Tauruses and earth signs and with the card we have for what you're feeling right now, which is the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight does move slow but methodical, and he moves strategically, and it may take some time to get where he's going, But when he gets there, it's going to be done properly. So understand right now, you're in this process, you're stepping into this new cycle, and nothing happens immediately. You can't expect immediate results when something is worth it, and what something is worth the effort. Anything easy ain't worth having at the end of the day. So you have to put that effort in. You have to stay determined. You have to stay methodical and strategic right now, Taurus. Excuse me, Pisces, and stand your ground. Understand that you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in God. You have to have faith in the divine source. Have faith in your soul. Have faith in, your higher self and the things that you want to achieve. Understand that light in your soul is real. And at the same time, to keep it burning, you have to stay connected to the positive energy, and you have to keep your faith to Pisces, again, and stand your ground. And in this cycle, and entering this cycle, you must understand that you have to stay confident in yourself. You must be determined, and you must be faithful and know that your truth is going to see you through all of this. Stay true to yourself and stand your ground. And that's the card we have for guidance, because Spirit is with you. You have, I I don't know if everyone believes in this, but I would say the angels, you have God, you have the divine source available to you. The universe this is an opening, this is an opportunity for you connect and, connect with that divine source, Pisces. And I'm so excited for you. So for guidance in, what you're feeling right now, understand it's important to stand strong, because this card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory. I want to say woosah. I had to take a deep breath for you, Pisces, because stand your ground. Do not fold. Stand in your truth. Stand in your belief of yourself. And cut through the bullshit. Somebody, know when you hear it, know when you see it, and, know any bullshit, anybody coming at you sideways, be able to just cut through all of that and don't entertain unnecessary and stand in again who you are. Because right now, Pisces, you're ready to move forward. You may be at a point where you may be leaving home right now, and it's about you being independent. And in this time right now, it's important, Pisces, to focus on the present. And, don't get stuck up in your head with illusions. It is time for you to go for your goals and not just dream about it and not just talk about it. Because if you go for your goals, Pisces, and get out of your head and get out of being stuck in any emotions, you have reason to rejoice in celebration. So it's okay to be independent right now. it's okay to move forward. It's time to move forward and leave home, leave what you know, and go for what you want. Leave that comfort zone. And when you go towards your own independence, you will be able to rejoice in celebration. And this is another card for your emotions right now for guidance, Pisces. It's a card of a number 3. And again, it's about understanding how, your emotions and how your interactions and communication with people influence you. And it can influence, again, influencing your thoughts, influencing your energy, where it could take you away from your craft. So it's important to communicate positively. It's important to keep yourself around and people with positive energy, so you're able to focus on your movement forward and not let that negative or any negative energy, negative thoughts, negative situations drain you. And when you do that, Pisces, you're going to, things are going to move. It's time to move forward, Pisces. And claim your independence at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day. It's time right now, Pisces, to be strong in who you are. And you'll be able to release this feeling by getting to work, working diligently on your craft, starting to see the results of your labor, and knowing that you have all the tools necessary to make it happen. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. You have your intuition. You have your emotions. You have that physical ability. You have the knowing on how to, get what you want, to get where you want to go. And if you continue to work on your craft, Pisces, you will see that your prosperity will begin. Now, I have to say, looking at this spread, it's important to take the guidance that is given, this up to this point, because, or it's really, it's up to you, and it's a decision to make a decision, or a choice to make that decision, or what have you, because the devil energy, Pisces, has been on you for a while. Deceit, envy, lies, addiction, temptation, materialism, all of that negative. And right now, some of you are in that energy ready to let all of that go and start this new cycle. But there are some people that's in denial and, want to stay stuck in it. So I say this to say this. If you don't get to work, Pisces, on the things that you enjoy, get to work on, your endeavors and what is going to make you successful and financially stable, you're going to stay stuck in this situation. But if you get to work and work diligently and you focus and do what you have to do, you're going to start seeing the results of your hard labor, and you're going to see prosperity begin. And for guidance, we have a card for your physical and material abundance. And it's a card of the number 1 for this new beginning that you'll be going towards, Pisces, for, again, your physical world. And this card for prosperity begins states that this card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, Recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that the project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. It's time to go out there and learn what you need to learn, Pisces, but it's time to go and towards your goals, towards, your endeavors, towards your future, for that financial stability that you're looking for. And when you connect with your higher self and you connect with that light inside of you, all of this is going to transform into a new financial beginning. This is a time for great things to happen, Pisces, when you choose that positive energy, and when you choose to believe and have faith in yourself, and you choose to move with determination, and you choose to move with confidence in yourself, there's a door open for you for prosperity, abundance, and positive movement forward. When you're able to build on, where you've been, and build on the positive energies and destroy any negative energies. And, you change a negative situation into a positive. And when you change and build on that positive, you'll start to see the results materialize physically, you're in your physical world, where you'll start again seeing positive movement forward, Pisces. And this guidance card states that you're a true artisan, for you have the craft, the skills, the knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. Now, this card is the number 8, and it always denotes prosperity and abundance. But in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in the fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world. When they arise, you'll have ample moments to share them with others. Because you're going to rise above this, Pisces, by understanding that you're entering a new cycle, and the wheel of fortune is in your favor right now, Pisces, where a change is coming, a change in the negative aspects have the energy, the possibilities to change into anything that you imagine. All the positive hopes and wishes that you have in your heart, everything that you imagine as a child, like your inner child, before your soul, before you were influenced with this negative energy, you can have it. It's open, it's available for you in love, a new beginning, a new chance in prosperity, a new chance in happiness, a new chance in wish fulfillment. But you have to keep the hope alive. You have to stay positive. You have to acknowledge you. You have to acknowledge your soul. You have to acknowledge the divine source that's here and that's been here with you You started with it, and you're going to end with that divine source. This negative energy is only here for you right now. And I'm sorry, I don't even mean it's here for you right now, because you have the chance, the opportunity, because that negative energy is here on this earth with us. It's down here, down in the physical with us. That energy is present, as well as that positive energy. But that negative energy was cast down here with us. So it's doing its job to keep us down here. But you must do your job to lift yourself up out of it. And you have that choice. And you must have that faith that you can do it. You must have that confidence in yourself. You must have that determination. And keep your hope. And this guidance card for this major change in your life right now, Pisces, is for your hope. And it says that this is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons, for those around you will also realize that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. Don't forget to have hope. Don't forget that light inside of you, Pisces. And if you remember and feel and know and apply your understanding and that knowing in your soul, and you listen, you will see your wishes fulfilled. But you cannot think about the past and the negative aspects of what happened. You cannot hold yourself down in fear about your reality coming to life and being able to see that rainbow. Remember, Pisces, that the impossible is possible. You have to listen to your intuition. There is an inner knowing inside of you, and that's your soul, and your soul is guiding you on this physical plane. Your soul is your spirit, the spirit that connects to the higher source, that connects to the divine source. So when you connect with your soul and you hear that nudge or something tell you to do it now, tell them, listen to it. Don't doubt it. If you're hearing that voice inside telling you, and that's your divine source, how can you deny or doubt your divine, the divine? The only way to get through this cycle positively is to listen and reconnect to your soul, to reconnect to that voice inside of you that light inside of you, and remember that child inside of you that you started here with before all the negative devil energy got a hold of you. And understand, things worth having takes time. So be patient, work hard, work consistently. Don't be bored with what is going to fulfill you in the long run. And for guidance, we have guidance right now towards your new beginning. If you listen to your soul and that inner voice, and you connect back to that inner child and the divine source, you will see your wishes fulfilled, Pisces. But you must know that you must keep and you must put in the work. And for guidance, it's a guidance for your emotions. And understand, in any situation with your emotions, it's about equality. It's about balance. It's about harmony. It's about understanding that you can learn something from everyone. You can learn something from every experience. You must be willing to give in order to receive. And so this card towards your emotions is about any memories of love, Pisces. And it says, you may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or can even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy, forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but to use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. So it's important to come from a place of love, no matter what, Pisces, to do what you love, say what you love, be what you love. And if you go with that light and that positive energy and you release any negative thoughts of doubt, fear, temptation, you would have learned that it's important to stay focused on the things that make you happy. You would have learned what it feels like to lose your passion, and you learn how it feels to be uninspired. And you would learn, understanding when you're stuck in your head with thoughts as to bringing it into life. And you would learn that in loving someone, both parties have to come in a balanced way in anything that you do that you love. A relationship, in business, and within your career, balance is key. You can't look for me to keep giving you if you're not giving it anything back to me. If I'm not receiving, it's a give and take, and understanding that you don't know everything. It's okay. You know about you, but it's still information. It's still, we grow every day. And understand that everyone's experiences are different. And we may have some of the same experiences, but we experience them different. So each one can teach one. Understand that. And create balance and harmony within yourself. And that'll allow you to get stuck out, stay from keeping yourself stuck in negative energies and making that choice to, feel like you're stuck in, or make that choice to feel like you're the victim and there's nothing you could do about situations when you are the only one that can do something about your situation. Excuse me, Pisces. So, our last card for guidance for the spread, and it's important for you to learn to understand the wisdom, the knowledge that you've acquired through this last cycle. In understanding that negative energy, those negative thoughts, that doubt, the negative people that kept you down in this last cycle that's closing, and understanding who you are in this new cycle, and understanding the energies. Those negative ones is something that you have the opportunity to leave right now. A positive energy is what you have the opportunity to move into right now. And you can take that information you got from this negative cycle into the positive one and apply all of that valuable knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from that old cycle, take it into this new cycle and go. And again, so our final guidance card is for the universe. In understanding, communication is important. Understanding the people you have around you is important. Understanding how people, your communication, and how these things influence you. They influence your emotions and they influence your work. And this card for the universe, which is our final card for, this cycle that we're closing, says that you've come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. Hold on to that, Pisces, or rewind. So this has been a pretty long reading so far, but I just feel at liberty to, just give you as much guidance as I can possible, and, as much communication. And just understand it's important to understand yourself in any journey that you're going in right now. To end this reading, Pisces, I'm going to end it with two cards from our angel answers for advice from the Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. So our first card for advice says yes. And the card of advice for yes, Pisces, says, just one moment. All right, so yes. The answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask an additional question and pull more cards. So I did pull another card, Pisces. So it says, get more information. So yes, but I would say get more information, Pisces. The situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. So, Pisces, thank you for listening to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I hope you'll be back. If you have any information or for any personal readings, all my information is in the description box. Happy April, Pisces. Bye-bye.